actually going to be right here. Okay. So it needs to be like that. Okay.
Need this much, but you know.
Yeah, and that gets you two fed, right? And then immediately from here we go like that. And then how? This is the mystery. How the Christ do you? Okay, so I guess that goes. Yeah, and that'll go out like that. Okay. And then. And then do we have enough space here? Yeah, just okay.
Okay, we picked up the
So that'll
stuff.
be that line, and then this will be this line. So then on this line, this is where you connect out to you connect out to you, and then this will connect like that, right? Right.
Take all the stuff off me yet? God, seriously, you've got full... Oh, you won't have full thing yet, will you? Let's follow a robot count. Or will you have...
Okay, and then this...
I suppose even if anything we mock up, even if like smelting arrays and stuff, even if we just mock them up in yellow, because we'll probably have a shit ton of yellow belts, and then we just upgrade afterwards.
Yeah, I started with the yellow belts just because it was cheaper. I mean, but with the new system online, even without being fully upgraded, we're getting enough resources in right now to where we can at least start upgrading all the belts.
Which is what I've been running around doing.
Is good.
Do we have steel furnaces being made, by any chance?
Yes, should do.
Okay.
Okay, and then this is all... Okay.
Well, that's you guys done. Oh, you guys are missing a lot of... Didn't realise you guys were missing tools. Oh, okay, you were. Never mind. It's fine, it's done. Okay, well, let's put in a request for... that. Let's take that request off. Let's ditch you guys into trash slots. Let's make up another upgrade planner. Actually, I don't have to make up another upgrade planner, do I? No. actually edit this upgrade planner and then go from you to you, like so. Hence why it gives you a shit ton of stuff up. Think about it. You know when you have one of them moments, it's like, oh, maybe I need to make another this and that, and then, oh wait, I've got space to do it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
See now, yet again, you've changed drill setup. As in, like, you've used a lot of underground tunnels and stuff, and that's quite a nice drill design, which I actually like the look of, and it makes it a lot better, which makes me think of nicking that as well. Not actually, not blueprinting it, because each thing's different.
Yeah, because putting them back to back like that, you can get more miners on a deposit.
Well, that's how I used to do it. I used to usually put them back to back, but I didn't. I had the trouble because I forgot about the underground belt thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because obviously you need to still think about how you get power in there. I mean, early game you usually don't do that just because you don't really have the resources to do it. But like later on, doing it this way is totally the way to do it.
Okay, so we're about.
So how does that work then? Once we get to this stage,
where's my furnaces? Really, guys, you go into charge before giving me the items? God. Got any more? I'm still missing here, guys.
Right, so we still need the rest of you.
Oh, that'll do for now. So if I now do... Take that off a minute. So if I now do you... I send you guys out. You guys should have done that. Yes, you did. Good. So if I now go and completely go right across there, I need that. Need about 100. So you guys can go and do this for me. You guys can go there. 27.
Oh, robots, give me more stuff.
And you guys can do that. I'm now out of that, but that's fine for now.
Thank you, guys.
These robots are gonna hit us, you know.
They don't have feelings. It's fine.
Because it seems to be working them to the bone.
We haven't even started.
No, I know. Okay, so what I'm actually... okay. I need to just do a quick security check for bite nests. See, we could still have biters out there that aren't visibly showing on radar, which is a worrying sign.
Well, we do have a decent amount of radars checking the area, so... And our pollution is fine at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I've got my Spidertron sitting out to the west for now.
I mean, I wish my pollution looked like this.
Why? What does yours look like?
Oh, it looks like a nuclear bomb went off.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And I've... Because, I mean, I'm still in the research phase, so I still get a lot of research going. And I get a lot of other stuff that's just... You know, and I've spent time, like, monitoring the pollution and trying to, like, get stuff to, like, back up so the pollution will go down a little bit. And but the problem is I don't have nearly as many trees, so my pollution spreads more. So, because, yeah, I mean, my pollution is just, like, I have this, like, radiation, like, bright red, like, around my main, like, production area, and then it just, like, spreads out from there. But I don't have spreading on the biters.
Yeah, so you're kind of alright.
So I just need to make sure that keep an eye on the pollution, see where the biters are, and then kind of push them back. And the nice thing is once I push them back, I don't have to worry about them returning.
That's interesting. Within 50 hours. If you look through the pollution statistics and go to 50 hours, somewhere, I don't know where, it doesn't say how much it's going to consume, but according to this, there's a spot
looking at
what under the pollution.
Oh yeah.
Under 50 hours, it starts. The spitter spawner comes in from 50 hours. 15.
Yeah. So apparently, at some point, we were
hitting spawners.
Yeah, we were on the verge of getting an attack. So, which I think I remember that there was a time where we had some problem with that.
I'm wondering if it was near the solar farm across that water bit. I wonder if it's somewhere around there. Maybe. There was somewhere it was going to hit, but it started to slightly hit spawners. I mean, if we hadn't have dealt with the amount of biters we have right now, I think we possibly could have been attacked somewhere.
Yeah.
But obviously with up north now shutting down, the pollution is dropping off. Not as much as it was. Whereas at the moment down here is between the oil and us right now, the main pollution area right now seems to be this bloody mining drill set up here, where the steel is. That's at the moment. It's not really spreading as much as I thought right now, but it still is spreading slowly.
Yeah.
But I'm just continue to work on.
Yeah, I mean, given all the trees, I mean, I had a feeling we'd be fine.
Yeah.
So, and then just keeping an eye on it, and we do have perimeter defense, so.
Yeah.
And in fairness, it dawns on me too that neither one of us have the achievement for pissing off biters.
No.
From pollution. So, if it does happen, our first warning is going to be the achievement.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I mean, as long as we can get, like I say, as long as we, in a way, I kind of want the achievement to happen, but at what cost? But as long as we have the Spider-Tron close to the perimeter walls somewhere, if we're not using it, then, you know, we've got it ready and we've got the remote clicked on our hotbar, so we're pretty good there.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably a waste of time doing this, but I'm basically just going around and upgrading every furnace to steel furnace. It's probably a waste of time doing it,
but... no, that's part of the plan, so that's good.
I know I'll have more to upgrade when I need 50. Exactly 50. Okay. I know when we put new setups down, then we'll be getting there. It's not like it's not like we don't have the stuff.
And we need 2 more.
I've never got on the network. 24. Well, you've got the. It's not like you haven't got the stuff to make new steel furnaces.
Well, they're automated.
No, that's what I mean.
So, yeah, I mean, they're automatically being produced, so...
yeah,
usually I just put roboports up there and then just, you know, set them to upgrade and have the robots do it.
Yeah. But I prefer that. Yeah, I don't mind doing it. Gives me something to do.
Alright, well, I'll just consider you another one of my robots.
It's either that or I go out attacking biters, but I don't want to be taking on biter nests on my own. Not the big ones anyways. Small ones, yes, they're fine. Anything bigger, like what we've got to the north right now, northeast and northwest. God, get your directions right, Jesus Christ. Yeah, pollution's not spreading as much as I thought, but it will do. But 20 more on the way.
Okay, and then what else?
Should be enough for this first bank, maybe? See, it says it's got like... It says it's got 4 on the way, but... It's not giving me 4, it only gives me 1 at a time. Unless the 4 on the way is... It knows how many's getting produced. That I don't understand. Because it's got logistic storage -3, but then 8... it had 8 on the way.
Hmm.
So... Not sure. Okay. Alright, go on then, robots. Go and do your thing. Okay, so am I missing any furnaces?
Yeah, that gets everybody there.
No.
Okay, and then...
Okay, so far that's all the furnaces for now upgraded. See, the interesting thing is we had a lot of smog at one point over this first steel and mining drill area, but it seems to have sort of dissipated a bit more now. Which is good.
Yeah. Okay, and that's going to be that. That's going to be that.
Is there anything you need me to bring to you?
I think I'm good right now. So that's going to be... Oh, right. Like that. This will be... like that. And then we have... Oh, yeah. Then we have you. Like that. Okay. Except we need just a little bit more things here. I forgot.
Yeah, by the time you guys get down there, then...
We have these? Yeah, we do. Sweet.
Did I bring it down or did I leave it up the sodding top? What did I do?
Perfect. So then...
Oh, you piece of crap.
What'd you call me?
Oh, you.
I know.
I left the void chest up the top.
Okay, and that goes like that.
Let's go, Jeff, but we need to go up the top.
Holy crap, I think. Almost there. Oh, this is so freaking ridiculous. Spend more time on this one here than I did on my single player.
Is that because you've laid it differently out?
Well, I'm trying to be a little bit more precise.
Okay.
So, because I kind of messed it up in my single player.
Is it because I got you into the mentality of, like, not? You know what I mean? If it don't be so, like, precise about things, or whatever it was, mentality we used.
No, I mean, in my single player, I mean, I can be as anal as I want to be in my single player. I just, I was just kind of, I was rushing things a little bit.
See, I tend to use a lot of, I use a lot of belt balancers.
Right.
Oh, I wanted to take them. I want to take them, I mean, if and when we
That's something previous thing there, but whatever.
This area, I think when we tear down some of this stuff, we'll clean up bits, I think. Because there's a lot of stuff up here that doesn't really need to be up here, but like I say, there's stuff up here that, like heat pipes and stuff like that for more nuclear, for the nuclear side of stuff. So some of that stuff obviously will shift down, and but some of the stuff that's up here, I'm just sort of. Did you want that other Roboport bringing down? Because there's another personal Roboport Mark II up here.
Is there an MK2 sitting up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
There's also 2 personal batteries if you want them.
Are they MK1 or MK2s?
MK2.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be some. It'll be probably spare what I took out of Spidertron, I think, or what I took off myself. Could be off Spidertron. Right, I'll bring them back down then. You are... take it you the oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where I will be forever.
He says that like it's a bad thing, you know.
Yeah.
He'll be there for about 10 minutes.
I've been here for days.
If he could shoot me in this game, which I don't know if you can, but if he could shoot me, he'd shoot me and kill me.
If you're coming down to the oil, we'll find out.
Don't shoot me just yet. I've got stuff.
Okay. Give me the stuff and then I'll shoot you. Okay, so if that is less than...
Where the hell would it spawn me?
Alright, obviously we need... Well, back up north somewhere. I mean, we didn't go very far from... excuse me, where we started. As far as the northern base.
Where did you go? Oh, you're there. Okay.
Hold on, let me just
That's fine.
finish what I'm doing here. Alright. Thank you.
I don't know if you want them both.
Now where's that in my sprawling inventory? There we go. So, yeah, that's crazy, because I had, yeah, cool, now I got 4 personal batteries MK2s.
Yeah, because...
And another Roboport. I meant to do that at some point. I didn't realize we had one sitting somewhere.
I just realized I took... Because I had the spare stuff on Jeff bought, before I changed the design, before we changed before I changed things in him, I was carrying all that, and you know, I ended up changing. I think it's when I put the extra set of exos in. I had to take out a Roboport and battery. And the batteries to fit it in, so yeah. Because I know you're on about it, and then I hadn't realised, and then obviously now, you know, now that it's come down to it, I'm guessing we had a lot more underground red tunnel bits than thought, because it's just dumped it into a top chest. Might have done. Yeah, it seems to be dumping them into a top chest. Well, I brought a lot of the crappy stuff back down. Stuff that can get recycled. Like the mining drills and, you know, just the bits that can go into the production down here. There's still a lot more up there.
Right.
See, I can yeah, you can I can put my cursor on you, but I'm not going to shoot you. Yeah! Yeah, you can shoot me.
Now we know.
I didn't didn't expect it that quick. Yeah, okay, so we... Reminder, don't piss him off because he'll kill me. I'm glad though he didn't... See... I'm actually... What weapons have you got on your character?
I'm still actually holding a pistol, but submachine gun is what I shot you with.
Oh, okay. Because I accidentally picked up a spare rocket launcher from up there.
Oh.
That's why I asked.
Do you have any rockets on you?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna do it. Not that stupid. Okay, so... See, it's weird because the pump needs power, but the offshore pump doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that falls under the category of video game logic.
Yeah.
So, alright, hold on just a moment. I gotta look at something.
Do you want that extra beacon placed down?
Huh?
Do you want the extra beacon placed down?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay, okay.
So, hold on just a moment. I gotta
Yeah.
look at something, figure out the logistics on this.
Okay. Alright. I need to do a security check. Oh, we're fine. Don't know whether to start tearing stuff down up there. The radars need to be kept up there, but the rest of it could get teared down. In theory, we could start tearing all that down. Well, I might as well keep it there for now. I know I didn't pick up while I was up there. Okay. Where you at? There you are. I've got enough. For now. High Hole Silver. Let's head out. Alright. Them laser turrets don't have range. Could do with some artillery at some point. We need to get some artillery shells going. oil in the trees. That could be an interesting one, getting that out of there. This way. Okay, about this way. Really? Come on, get round. You're not gonna go across there. Yeah, you'll go across that bit. Reach. Waypoints would be real nice. Would be.
You can right click on the map to add waypoints. Or are you talking about like Spider-Tron? Yeah.
Spider-Tron waypoints would be real nice. Rather than having to click. Wow, there's a worm out on an island on its own. That was interesting. Okay, so you're pretty big. I mean, what is your evolution factor? Still 0.93. You're a behemoth. You've got a hell of a speed on you. So I'll screw that way a little bit. That's interesting. You're grouping up because you can't path to get to me. Oh, you can. Oh, you've done it, Jeff Buck. Oh, go for it. And run like hell.
Okay.
So far.
I think I got this thing. Going now.
You're not willing to go too far back though, are you? Which is interestingly enough. Look at the nest again. Keep going. Yeah, I lost a robot again.
That sucks.
I got spares. Run, Dutch. Spawn on a worm. Okay, that was another 2 taken care of. That's a bit of a split up. That's a new base. It's a tiny one. Yes, I know. Robots, Spidertrons. You think? Okay, so you don't have to actually have... As long as you've got repair kits in your Spidertron trunk, you're alright. It's just... Damn, you guys are spread. It's only small ones. But that would have gone into a big base. Couple of worms hiding in the forest. Yeah, we'll have to get rocket production going at some point down here, but that's in time. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Oh no. Why is he running power from there? Okay, that looks like a roboport to me. So, yeah. Still complaining about that damn beacon.
Oh, derp. There we go. All right. Oil production is running.
Nice. I forgot I've got that coming later on. I know that's
okay. Yeah, I only put the beacons down just so I had the spacing right, so I can add them in later, because the beacons won't really come into play until we're able to really get all the top tier upgrades.
Yeah. So yeah, so what I was on about there was, well, I've got arriving later. Sounds cryptic. It's Mafia. Trilogy.
Right.
Yeah. Because I pre-ordered that, so I've got that coming. But, I mean, I've already got Mafia 3, so that doesn't really bother me that I've got Mafia 3. It's just the other two original Mafia, and it was too good to resist at the price for PS4. But you know, at the end of the day, it was just a case of, well, I've already got one of the games, but it was cheaper buying them all together than buying 2 and 1 separately.
Right.
And there's obviously Cyberpunk, and I told you for Forbidden West going to PS4 as well, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And people complaining their ass off that's saying, oh yeah, you'll now have to scale down the game to suit PS4 again, so it won't look as pretty on PS5 and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what they'll do with it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know, people can't really. You know, people are only assuming that's what they're gonna do, because of obviously PS4's limited hardware. But at the end of the day, people don't know what the developer will do. They're only assuming. Where are you? So I'm guessing we're not running full. We're not running full tilt yet then. On the oil. Just by
Yeah, that'll get scaled up.
Well, it's just by the way that all the pipes are flickering.
Oh, that'll happen regardless, just because the way it's set up. But the end result is this: so you get 5 oil refineries doing the advanced oil processing.
Yeah.
And obviously, that spits out the petroleum gas, light oil, and heavy oil, right? So the petroleum gas That's easy. That's all being pumped out and put to the end of the line down here into the tank right here.
Yeah.
Right. So the heavy oil, or
light oil.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the light oil first. So, so the light oil, basically all the light oil is doing is coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
And coming to this back line here.
Yeah.
And is being made available for these chemical plants here, turning the light oil to petroleum gas.
Right.
Now the heavy oil, prioritizes making lubricant first.
Right.
So the heavy oil will come out and goes into these two lubricant makers.
Yeah.
Lubricant then goes out, goes to the end of the line, goes into the tanks there.
Yeah.
Now, we have this pump right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. That pump, what it does is, if you click on it, you'll see that it has an enabled condition.
Right.
It says if lubricant is greater than 5,000. So if lubricant is greater than 5,000, that pump will turn on.
Right.
So what that means is if lubricant falls under 5,000 in the tank, this pump will shut off, meaning that heavy oil doesn't go down to processing it into light oil anymore.
Right.
And goes into producing lubricant. Once lubricant gets back up to 5,000, heavy oil will then be allowed to proceed down through here, back to processing it over to light oil. And then the light oil that it's generated here goes to this backbone line here.
Right.
So then over here, we have some other fun things. So all of these generate, like I said before, light oil to petroleum gas.
Mm-hmm.
So this has a little pump right here that has a condition on it that says if light oil is greater than 5,000,
yeah,
will be its on condition. So if light oil is less than 5,000, light oil it will basically go down here into the storage tank. So we have light oil available. Once light oil gets over 5,000, all of the light oil goes to being processed into petroleum gas and goes into these tanks. So the end result of this, the basic flow here, is obviously the petroleum gas coming from the oil refineries.
Yeah.
That's obvious. We know what's happening there. Basically, what's happening with the other two ingredients is to ensure that they're being utilized, is the heavy oil is being used for lubricant, and if not being used for lubricant, is being turned into light oil. Then all of the light oil in the system is stored up to a certain point, and then all of the excess gets turned into petroleum gas. So that way, any one given system is not bottlenecked by another. It's way too confusing to actually go into further detail with.
Yeah.
And it is even more irrational to wrap one's brain around.
Mm-hmm.
But it does mean that everything flows correctly. And the ratios do line up. There's some underage, overage, but it's pretty much the closest match, which is why when it's kind of wearing up, you get a lot of the kind of stuttering, and when it's in operation, you'll see some flickering too, here and there, but it all works.
So now, because the petroleum gas
once we scale up, so right now everything is shut down and full up. So we can see we have petroleum gas, full tank, because there's no limit on that. We've got over 5,000 lubricant, as specified in the system, and we have over 5,000 light oil, as specified in the system. Lovely. So, so everything works, and then, so as, for instance, petroleum gas is pulled out of here, and as lubricant's pulled out of here, as lubricant drops down, it'll auto shift over to, generating more lubricant, and then shift back to more petroleum.
Yeah.
So it does mean that during that process, like if lubricant goes down, you're generating slightly less petroleum gas, but again, the more important thing is that nothing is bottlenecking.
Not like up
so
top.
Right.
See, because whatever you've done now, whatever you did then, the system just kicked back in.
Yeah, I added some more pipes, so it had to fill up the pipes. So, and this is so because these are going on to the main bus, and so petroleum, gas, and lubricant. What have we got on the main bus? If I know how to line things up. Jeeps. Okay. That went off real fast. Okay. Yeah, so we can skip that. Go down to here. Okay, so this will connect that in. And then we'll just connect this in. Okay, so now we got petroleum, gas, and lubricant on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see here. And the nice thing about that is that now we can pull that off where we need it.
Yeah.
So anywhere we need lubricant, anywhere we need petroleum gas, done. It's on the line. So one of the next things, is going to be plastic production, but also obviously at some point we're going to need sulfur, and we're going to need the other stuff, the sulfuric acid. So and then sulfuric acid will be produced and then put back on the bus.
Yeah.
So at the end, we'll end up with petroleum gas, lubricant, sulfuric acid, and I think that's about it on the bus. Those are the main three, anyway. So yeah, so this bus handles fluids as well as solids, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, so now that we have that going, we can deal with plastic, and that'll have to be next time. Unfortunately, I did not expect.
Yeah.
I knew the oil stuff was going to be a nightmare, but I didn't expect it to take as long as it did. So because I've kind of done it before.
Maybe next time we start perhaps scaling some of the other stuff up.
Yeah. Well, the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get. Well, we can do. Because we need two things kind of right now. One we need for the other thing. So we need plastic, but we need plastic mainly for red circuit production. So we got green circuits, but we obviously need red circuits on the line. So that's going to be one of the next things that we kind of deal with is getting plastic production, red circuits, and obviously as part of that is going to be scaling up infrastructure. Because once we get red circuits on the line, that is going to gobble the crap out of our copper supply.
Oh
yeah. So we're going to want to get a couple more smelting columns running. At least one more running for copper.
Yeah, but like I say, even if you just make it all yellow, put it all as stone furnaces, and I can just go around and upgrade it. If you know what I mean. If you build it on the cheap, and then I'll just go, I can upgrade it.
Well, I mean, I was pretty much just going to copy and paste what's there, and I was generally going to use row reports. But
it takes the fun away from me doing stuff. Because right now I've got not much to do. Because I don't know where.
Well, I mean, what do you want to do?
Because I don't know where you want any more power put in. I don't want to stick power anywhere that's gonna be there. I mean, I can go put power.
Well, we can safely. Yeah, well, we can safely put power. See, how big are those?
Pretty big.
Alright, so see the space in between. Well, hold on, let me just do this. Because you can always just delete the the blueprint. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of space here.
Where are you?
That can always be routed somewhere else, yeah? Yeah. So we can put a bank... Oh, I don't have radar coverage there. Damn it. Alright, let me run over there.
Where you at? Where you heading?
Over north of the smelting columns. Not north, sorry. To the right of the smelting columns. So what I'm thinking of is basically right here.
Right.
And, alright, probably want to not have the robot here.
I've got concrete on me.
So, well, I wasn't going to concrete anything. I was going to stamp down a template here, which is going to cause a whole bunch of trees to get removed. But well, I guess I don't really have to do that. Anyway.
No, but yeah.
Top left corner could go, like, right here.
Yeah.
And then just have a row of them going this way. And then you could probably have like, you know, probably like 2 rows of them.
Yeah.
So see the area outlined. So I have that oil pipeline.
Yeah.
Right. You see where that is?
Yeah.
Everything from like the double belt that has the power lines in it down to the oil pipeline can be filled in with solar arrays.
It's quite a big space then, maybe. It's a biggish space.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, that's something I can do, but I'd have to go back up north next time and get... I'd have to go up and get all my bits that are up there, because I've got a lot sat up there that then could be just... What I could do is actually just cut the connection up there, because we're going to need, obviously, we'll need batteries as well here, down here at some point.
Yeah, we'll be producing them down here, yeah.
Because, like, I was thinking when you were looking at stuff, I was thinking about, well, we could actually sort of just tear down the old base up there.
Yeah, we can. I mean, for right now, I just leave it there. There's no real reason to tear it down right now.
No, but what obviously, like I said, what I can do next time is just I can pick up enough bits to make the farms down there, but then just okay, yeah, I suppose we're out of stuff up here. We cut stuff off up here, so it can just be. I could just bring most of the stuff back if I've got the space, and then I'll just shove it. It can just get shoved into one of the storage boxes on the logistics network till till next time. Until we start developing stuff.
Yeah, I think we have... given that all your storage chests are full of all that stuff, I think we got plenty for massive solar array expansion.
Well, I've got 2... Yeah, because one of the chests has only got 6 in, but the rest have got like 2, 4, over 5. I'd say over 5,000 accumulators.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got 3 chests, solar panels.
Well, basically...
Yeah, you got 3 chests of each, which, is... what is that? That's 2, 6, 7... Like 7.2 thousand.
Well, it's 196, 174, and 10 substations for each solar panel. I'd have to basically...
Yeah, I mean, you get plenty for...
I'd have to lay the blueprints down first and...
Yeah.
Do it that way. But yeah.
So, but yeah, we can look into that next time. I mean, we can find some more space too, to put more solar arrays. Because I'd like to keep the space cleared north of the smelting columns, in case we need train lines coming in.
That's fine. I mean, I can put... I've got...
And then,
I've got space up by the old base, if I need to put more. For now.
Yep.
But yeah.
So, yeah, we got plenty of space to put more solar panels and stuff, so...
Anyways, guys and girls, we're going to leave this one here, so thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All links will be in the description and all that good stuff, and we shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.
Later.